Hello, welcome back to Chris's Beer Reviews. How are you? Hope you're doing really well. It's not a beer review, it's a beer tankard review. So a while back, maybe a year or so ago, maybe even longer, I reviewed the original Chuug Tankard. Love this tankard. I've used it loads. Absolutely used it huge amounts. I do really enjoy it. It's certainly got signs of use showing on it now. All through the summer, that pretty much gets used. Keeps your beer cool in there. Not that it stays in there for long, but if it does, it keeps it lovely and cool. Also do hot drinks. It would keep hot drinks hotter for longer, but I've never put a hot drink in it. I've always just put beer in it. But I loved it, and I still love it. I think it's fantastic. Really, really good tankard with the little coin in it, the lovely rope handle, handmade. Fantastic, really is a fantastic little drinking vessel, or big drinking vessel, because it holds 660 millilitres, which is pretty epic. So I've loved it, but not everyone did. Not everyone loved it. Feedback was given to Shug, who make these, and they've changed them. We've now got version 3, which I have here. So people are giving recommendations, what they liked, what they didn't like, and fair play to Shug. They've listened to what their customers had to say, and they've changed it and they've improved it. So I'm going to share that with you. The packaging that this comes in is superb. A really good box, as you can see, and there it is in there. There will be a bag in there as well, but yeah, what a beautiful box that comes in. Really nicely presented in there. Let's get it out of the box. Inside there's also the version 3 card. A little QR code on the back. Scan for care instructions. Don't need to do that. And then underneath you get the lovely little Shug bag that you can pop it in. I've still got the bag from the original one. Now I've got a second bag, built Shug, built for ritual. Fantastic bag, fantastic packaging, really, really good indeed. And on this one, I've gone with a different colour on this one. Look at that, how beautiful is that? Look at it, midnight black I think they call it, with the coin on both sides, whereas this one, it's only on one side. And what you can do with these coins on their website is you can have your initials put on them. I didn't bother. I just like that little coin. I didn't feel the need to have my initials in it. Now these come in at £54. So what the difference between this one and that one? Well, this one looks slimmer for a start. It certainly is a bit slimmer, and it's a little bit taller as well. Now the reason they've done that is some of the feedback was around the rope handle not being big enough to get your hand in. Now I have to agree with that. Whilst I love it and I use it a lot, my hands aren't particularly big, but for getting the 4 fingers in there is a bit tight. They're a bit squished in there, but still fine. I still managed to use it with no issues, but yeah, it is a bit tight. If you've got really big hands, then that gap just wasn't big enough. So what they've done is they've gone taller with the Chuug Tankard, gone taller, so they've made a bigger gap for the getting your hand in around that rope handle, which is absolutely fantastic, that rope handle. And yeah, that fits in there easy. I can get everything in there, and there's still a bit more room. So if you've got bigger hands, it's going to suit really well. Some of the other comments that I saw about people were saying that drinking from it, it wasn't easy to drink from, and people I think were getting water or beer ingress in between the stainless steel insert and just kind of in there. I don't think I've had that issue as such, but people saying it wasn't easy to drink from. I found it absolutely fine. I had no issues with drinking from it, but some people did. I think some people had I mean, they're all handmade, so they're not all going to be identical, but I think some people, where it dropped in, the wood around here stuck out a little bit more. But mine is absolutely perfect, and I will continue using it. Stainless steel insert, I believe, is in both. This doesn't come out, so you have to hand wash it, which is absolutely fine. I've always hand washed it anyway. But yeah, people said drinking experience from it wasn't particularly easy. So that's been rectified with that. So you've got Well, it's almost just looks like a mug rim really, or any glass. Doesn't feel a huge amount different to me, but fair play to Chuug. They listened to the feedback, they've changed it. On the bottom, we've got Chuug V3, and now we have these little feet on it. For me, I don't see the need for those. They're not on there, and they sit perfect. I don't know why they've put them on, but they look okay. They look kind of stylish. But the biggest thing I think what people were talking about was washing these, and hand washing them is no drama for me. What I would say is this was stainless steel. I don't know if it's going to pick up. Yeah, you can see it in here. Just kind of below my finger is a ring mark. Now, it shouldn't do that on stainless steel, and it wasn't like I left beer in there for days on end. That irritated me. That ring happened because I hand wash it and I wash things thoroughly. So getting that ring on stainless steel was a little bit annoying. Anyway, so what they've done this time, and this is a fantastic idea, is you can unscrew it. So you can see inside. And you can then clean that. I think that can go in the dishwasher. Dishwasher or hand wash. Yeah, unscrew the metal for dishwasher. So that can go in the dishwasher. Do not put that in the dishwasher, but that can. And then you're going to get it super clean as well. There's the base, the screw base that goes into. Yeah, very nice. Really, really good idea that is. I like that a lot. That's a good idea. Chuug V3 on the side there. Got too much light reflection in here. So yeah, it's a bit taller, but it is slightly thinner. Big handle, big opening to put your hand in. Easier to drink from by all accounts. Little feet on the bottom, and screw out tankard is superb. An absolutely fantastic idea. I really like it. I'll be using it loads, just like I've used that. I've used that so much since I've had it. It literally has got wear marks on it now where it's been used so often. They're fantastic tankards, great for gifts. Gift ideas, if you know anyone that's got a glass collection or a tankard collection, treat them to one of these. They are absolutely superb. I'm not sponsored by Chuug. I'm not paid for by Chuug to advertise these. I just think they're fantastic products. Really, really nice. Let's put a bit of beer in one, shall we? Let's stick some Austell Proper Job off the Perfect Draft Pro. Let's see how it does actually drink. Yeah, that's nice, that edge. Does work well. All round fantastic. There you go. I'm all done. Head over to Chuug. If I remember, I put the link in the description. Go and buy one. They're just great. Cheers. Take care.